everybody, Lori here, in case you didn't know. So this is gonna be my last video for 2019 before we go into 2020. I wonder if any of you have already started writing down your resolutions and whatnot. So I've decided on my resolutions what it's gonna be. And it is a process of multiple things, but I'm going to be doing little steps at a time to achieve my goal. And my resolution is like every day to have a new goal. Of course, I have like the 1 month goal that I want to do, and before that is like the 1 week goal. But for the time period, I'm going to break down to achievable goals. I want to say they're called, what are they called? Well, in my opinion, in my words, it's baby step goals, basically. Very simple goals that are achievable every day, so that way I can reach my, weekly goal, and then that weekly goal is part of a chunk of a monthly goal. So, what are my resolutions? My resolution is to get fit, to get healthy, to be able to do things that I used to do 20 years ago. I am now 40 years old right now, and I've noticed there are things that I cannot do like I used to do when I was 20. So I am basically going to try to work on my inside and outside and my brain. Meaning I am going to try to not eat so much junk. Start with, the first thing is water, which is the most important thing that you could put into your body. Next is I'm gonna do my stretching, so that's my outside. And for my mind, I'm gonna educate myself on things that I need or want or I used to know, which at the time period right now, it is either something that I could do around the house that I don't know how to do, maybe a new cooking technique, maybe a new recipe, or try to refresh my Spanish. I am Hispanic, but I do not know how to speak it very well. I used to know how to read it and write it, but since I have not used it for such a long time, that has like slowly disappeared. Well, not disappeared, but you heard the phrase, if you don't use it, you lose it. And pretty much I lost my knowledge of how to read and write it. But that's about it. Just try to work on my inner self, my outer self, and my mind. And maybe I can try to learn how to meditate. That's one of the problems I have with me is I can sit still as long as there's a screen in front of me, like I'm watching a movie or a video, or I'm reading. But the sad thing is, if I sit down too long, I end up falling. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I end up falling asleep. So that's a little bit hard. Now I use music to help me do things and be more active, or I'll listen to some audios like learning Spanish words, Spanish sentences to use or whatever. And sometimes I'll walk around with the headphones and I'll like repeat what I hear, which is, my partner thinks that is so funny. And I'm like, what? I'm trying to remember my Spanish. And some of the things will be like, oh yeah, I know what that is, But most of it's all like, oh, that's right. But anyway, just trying to work on that. I will continue next year to do my unboxings, and I'm gonna try to do my revealing, my swatches, try-ons, and reviews. And I think I will do one. I'll try to do one every day, but there's no promises. There'll be at least one uploaded every week. And of course, I will do my monthly vlogs about moving up here. I really don't know what else to say, other than I hope everyone's having a safe and happy New Year's Eve. And, good luck and many, many blessings. And, for the new year, the new decade of 2020. So, I'll see y'all next year. Bye, chicas.